Good evening. We're back. It's pretty
I
cool.
heard you missed us. We're back.
Oh, boy.
Well, he is. I'm not even going to say what, but he is. I don't understand people.
Welcome to the Advancers round.
Welcome to the show. Mike, lunch was good. We left a tab there into your name, so no need to DoorDash it. We didn't get dessert, though. We could have used some dessert.
You know what? I was going to, but it's like the waitress really never came back.
No.
She was busy, though.
Peanut butter pie looked pretty good.
I was going after the brownie sundae. That's where I was going. But I didn't need it, so.
We went to a little local establishment right around the corner here at the recommendation of Brian Kretzer. Figured he would know some of the good local establishments. He was right. We had a couple games on. A little nice, quiet, good little place.
Yeah. Plus, they're a sponsor for some of his leagues here, so.
Yes, they are a big sponsor of one of his leagues here. So yeah,
Trio League, yeah.
we just helped them pay for part of that sponsorship.
There you go.
That's how it works.
So what we got?
We're here in the top 54. This is half of the field from this morning. Had to have a score for 5 games of -4 or better. It's 199 average.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. 0.1.
1 1 1 1 1
Yes.
1 1 1 1.
I wish he was on the live stream pair. I'd be roasting.
Oh,
So they are seated on their lanes based
they're
on
all
where
standing. We're seated.
that guy over there sitting. Based on where they finished in the first 5 games. So down on 3 and 4, Graham, JT, and Dan Higgins. Graham Fa, JT Trupesky, Dan Higgins. 5 and 6, we have Curtis Rasnick, Jeffrey Scott, Charles Easton. 7 and 8, Jalen Mosley, Rick McCormick, Simon Moat. That sounds like trouble.
That's a nice pair.
9 and 10, Steve Pennington, Ryan Liederbach, Eric Hamilton. 11 and 12, Joe Bailey, Jeremy Ciccone, Brandon Novak. 13 and 14, how about this pair? Kyle Cook, Brian Himmler, and Ken Abner.
It's a loaded
That's
pair.
a loaded pair. Then we go to Brent Schroyer, Casey Cohagen, and last year's champion Dean Vargo. 17 and 18, Kyle Schran, Nolan White, Ian Carpenter. 19 and 20, Newt McClellan, Alan Dillinger. We were just having lunch next to Alan Dillinger. And Ryan Beasley. 21 and 22, we're getting our way to the people in front of us. Brandon Kennard, Kirby Allen, Stephen Granger. 23 and 24, Rusty Walter, Brian Kretzer, and Antonio Vernon. 25 and 26, we have Kyle Hall, Collier Pavey, and Jackson Stiles. How'd that happen?
The Dave's Wob crew hanging together.
27 and 28, right in front of us, DJ Asaf, Tim Jones, and Eddie Graham. To my right on 29 and 30, Sam Walters, Dylan Peters, Brady Adler. 31 and 32, Devin Hoffer. Yes, folks, I said Devin Hoffer. Timothy Voidko Jr. and Luke Blauvelt. 33 and 34, Brendan Salo, Nick Arvin, Norman Smith. 35 and 36, Gary Schluchter, Eli Cox, Brian Amos. 37-38, Zeke Bate, Eric Long, and Jeff Fair. That is everybody standing in the top 20 or 54.
54.
And their goal is to get to the top 24. That last number, again, was Jeff with -4 making the cut. And right now, 24th place, which is Ian Carpenter, is plus 74. So the goal is going to be to get to that 24 spot for tomorrow morning. And again, we will bring you scores as they are provided to us. They, again, Dawn and Kim do an unbelievable job with scores, turning scores around as quick as they do, covering 40 lanes of bowlers. And
well, they do have the fair chitlins.
yeah,
running
the
scores.
young fair kids are going around doing their thing too, helping pull up scores for them.
Collecting the score sheets, taking them back. Before we get too far along, if y'all out there in internet world, do us a favor and share.
If I could turn back time. No, I did not drink at lunch.
Oh boy, he did. He had a
Well, I had a Coke Zero.
And if you're on Facebook, hop over to YouTube. Bowler HQ. It's a place you want to be.
Very simple.
Subscribe.
Hit the little bell.
Hit the little ding-a-ling. Let you know when we go live. Plus
Every time.
Plus you can check out years and years and years of content.
How many videos are on there now?
A lot. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Let me look.
I see everybody going with a... Here you go, Scott. Everybody going with a little bit bigger ball to start this match or this round. Or
Not really.
some of them are going with urethane, just in the crowd in front of us. But, after they're oiled a second time and whatnot, he'll tend to be a little tighter to start down lane.
I mean, they all look pretty much the same size to me.
They
from
are,
my vantage
technically.
point. Hey, we're at 1.74K subscribers.
Come on, people. Let's get that to 2. You just unsubscribed myself.
I did. No, this is me. This isn't you.
I know. I'm kidding.
I can go in and unsubscribe you. I've got the power. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of videos. A lot of videos here. Where are we at? $335.
I thought we were going to say, I was going to say we're getting close to 350.
Well, almost one a day.
Yeah. You can watch one video a day. Well, John, that's the one we were talking. Yes, he is. If you want to know the reasoning why, you're going to have to ask Devin that.
I would send him a text message.
Marky Bill did not make the top 54. Just outside the number.
I believe he was minus 23 for qualifying.
Yeah, he was very close. A couple spares away.
Yep. And he had one bad game. He knew it. He came walking over and he's like, well, I'll see you. I was like, why? He's like, it's minus 23. I was like, so that's kind of, you might want to hang around and just see what the number is. You never know. But there were a few more good games that last game. Kind of propelled some people around.
Propelled. She was literally running the scores, wasn't she?
She was. Coming in hot.
Joey Morris, how are you, sir? Yes, that is Brady Adler right in front of us.
I can't believe how big they're getting.
Yeah. A couple years ago, I gave them T-shirts. I did the TMT T-shirts, and they were way too big for them.
Uh-huh.
They could probably fit some of the shirts we got back there now.
Yep.
Who's that?
Growing like weeds.
I have an idea. Well, it's not on my page. Billy Connor. Come on, Billy. I was going to bet that was Jody Boyd.
Jody's name is on there.
How are you, Billy? Oh, Billy, Billy, Billy. If there is a particular bowler and you did not hear me read through them all, just post it in here. We will help you find who you're watching and keep the scores. That's right, Jody. Wesley KP's right over here to my left. Somebody wants to know what washed up white's at. Hold, please. He's over on the left side of the paper, so he's in pretty good shape. Nolan White is plus 78. He's in 23rd place. KP is plus 52. He's in 35th place. 1 pin ahead of Jackson Styles. Hopefully Roger Courtney's fan club comes back on and watches still. It's actually pretty cool. We got a guy here, and he's got several people watching and promoting what we're doing. I said the score number. You mean for this game, Wesley? Hey, Brian, how are you? Hi, Jordan. Maybe I said it wrong. Collier is in 35th place, plus 52. Jackson is plus 51, 1 spot away. Billy Connor, it's 41 feet, sir.
I would have made him look.
Nah. Hello, Brian. Sure thing. Who else is in the booth? Well, everybody knows Scott Schorsch is right here in the booth.
Present.
Present. Brian McAdams with hello, and let's go Eric Hamilton. He's towards the top of the stack. And somebody shared this and said, hey, you're watching. Somebody said, that is a loaded top 54. And I'm going to tell you, it's a pretty loaded top 54.
That it is.
Mm-hmm. Billy Connor says Eli Cox is winning this year. Write it down.
He already did.
No. Typed it down. Wise choice there, young man.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Just for the viewers that can't see, Devin threw the first 8 frames. Backup ball. I don't know why. I mean,
He's got.
as many good bowlers as there were here. Max, hello, sir.
Well,
Out of 108. Devin was in 43rd, and he doesn't bowl that much in the summertime. And he decided to start this block out. Yes, he was throwing a backup ball. I'm sure he had a reason. But I don't know.
right. He'll give you an answer.
He'll have one. And he just switched and started throwing it.
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh, there's his mother.
I'm waiting to see if he's just doing that on the left lane because he went spare, split, split, split on the left lane.
Yeah.
But his
We're not picking on Devin. We love Devin.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious
and he's gone
on his choice.
strike, 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 spare on the right lane.
Yeah.
So let's see what he does on the right lane. I
Open
would
him.
say $1 he goes backup ball again.
On this lane? Nah, he's throwing it normal now.
Is he?
He's got a twisted look on his face. He looks angry. Probably someone texted him and said, they're talking about you on the live stream.
Well, if we're not picking on him, somebody else would be.
Well, there's a double.
There is a double.
Yeah, Brian, maybe we'll be a little closer to you down the road. Hello, Vincent. Can you put that link in there again?
Jack links?
Nothing yet, Vincent. We are going to. Hello, Timothy McGill. We are going to add the link at the top of the page. There it is. All of you, if you would do me a favor and click that link and just give yourself or give Restream approval to show your name on the live stream, because if not, it just comes up as Facebook user and it's hard to know who we're talking to. We got our phones on too, and that shows us, but on our Restream, what we do is this goes through a computer system on OBS program, and then we use Restream that splits it off into different groups or pages or whatever the case may be. And then it shows us over here. It shows us over here on the screen who's talking on all those different chats together. So if you click that Restream link, and then when it comes up on the comments over here, Billy, I'm going to know by the comments it's you. But like Vincent's on here, he watches all the time.
Wow.
What I missed?
Brutal
Solid 9.
Brutal 9 pin. Wiggled. Surprised it did not fell. Well, the scores on these three pairs are pretty close to the same as they were game one of qualifying. So 108 bowlers started out this morning. They cut the field in half, and we have the top 54 bowling 5 more games. And they are all trying to get into the top 24. Will advance to tomorrow's casher round.
Cash register round?
Yes.
Yes, pins carried over. From this morning. I pinned that again on my page. Pins carried over from this morning, so yeah, it's a total of 10 game qualifying to get us to the top 24.
And right now, 24th is plus 74.
Vincent, can you see the link that's pinned from Scott and on my page? Try him.
Vincent, if you're asking what's leading, it's plus 231 is the leader.
I don't know if that was Vincent or if that was Billy.
It's Vincent.
High games so far for the day is 298. 298 by Ian Carpenter. Game 3 or 4 today. 3, I think. Oh, yeah.
Right, you got it there.
I got him right in front of me. Game 4.
Game 4. It was down on 13 and 14, so it was not in front of us.
Yes. Hey, I see Billy Connor's name now. Billy, whatever you did, it worked. Great job.
All right, we are wrapping up game 1.
And this first jump is a big one. Well, not too bad. I was looking too far ahead.
It should be 10 lanes.
10 lanes. So coming to us right in front of us is going to be Kyle Schran, Nolan White, and that aforementioned, Ian Carpenter. On 25 and 26, we're going to have Dean Vargo, Casey Cohagen, and Brent Schroyer.
Oh, sorry. My eyes were crossed.
And on 29 and 30, we're going to have Newt McClellan, Alan Dillinger, and Ryan Beasley for game. Hello, Mark. How are you, sir? Yeah, this is going to go rather quickly. You've got the power. Let's see if we can catch Devin walking by if he'll sit in for a second. He might have got past us already.
I think he backed up behind us.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep. What was that? Oh, it was Devin Hoffer.
Is he? Of course he is. That's not really right.
I think he already went by.
Dean got that shirt. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, Dean got that shirt at the break. He wanted to switch and go to a T-shirt. So he bought one off the rack back here. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, the Bowler HQ and all those are all made by Bowlify. The T-shirts, the cotton T-shirts are fantastic. Not gonna lie, they're very comfortable. Bolt on the wrong lane, ball stuck in the back. Tell Ian Carpenter he needs a haircut.
No, he's on a roll. You don't cut that when you're on a heater. Joey, how come you're not up here bowling?
Exactly.
He's on 23 and 24.
I wish I could take that link and copy it, but it won't let me. So I could share it with somebody. Yes, sir, that is a good looking jersey. We have one here. We have a couple here. No, you don't need to share anything, Vincent. You have to go to the Restream link that's pinned on the stream on my page. And all you have to do is click on that and give it approval so we can see your name on the live stream when you type the comments in. It sees this, it shows it on the didn't request off work in time.
Well, Joey,
that is Chief on 23 and 24, Shavana. Greg Lothian's watching. Greg Lothian, how are you doing, young man? Oh, there it is. How you doing, Greg? Yes, that's what I said, young man.
Yeah, Joey, sorry you couldn't get off work in time. Or get off work to come up and bowl. But life does get in the way, unfortunately.
'60's not old. I'm going to guess that. No, I don't know. I can't remember who that is. That name on YouTube. Greg, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Somebody asked who's leading after Game 5. We don't have any updates for Game 6 yet, but I would imagine they'll be coming soon. But Graham Fa was the leader with plus 231. JT Cherpesky was in second at plus 210. There it is, coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Ask and you shall receive.
Well, and just like that, the leader has a bigger lead. He comes out of the gate with 279. He is now at plus 310. Dan Higgins moved up into second, plus 237. It's a 73-pin lead with 4 games to go. Curtis Rasnick is in third with plus 222. Steve Pennington's in fourth, plus 198. Jeffrey Scott, plus 195. Let's look down here and see one of the biggest movers, Brendan Salo, shot 289. He went
45th, past him.
Oh, yeah, he went from 45th all the way up to 20th, just like that.
Wow.
The cut number right now to the top 24, which is the number they're looking for, is plus 90, plus 86. And that is Kirby Allen. I guess I could take a picture and post it like I was doing, right?
Good.
Hi.
You don't have to, but you could.
Greg, I think you asked earlier what's the format. Yeah, they bowled 5 games this morning. 108 bowlers. We cut the 54. And then those 54 are bowling 5 more with pins carrying over. And then we will cut down to top 24, and they'll be back tomorrow for a bracket match play until a champion is determined for this year's Ohio Masters. Pretty simple. Sounds easy, right?
Sitting back here sounds easy.
Super easy from back here. We'll be here, buddy. See if we have some new viewership. Where's everybody watching from today?
I'm still watching right here.
I'm still right next to you. To your left.
Just, like to answer the questions. I'm going to say hi to your dad.
Is he watching?
He is.
I just texted him. I was like,
Jason, your daughter says hi.
Scott, I love your dog.
Thanks, Greg.
Who's that?
Greg Lothian.
His dog's
I'm assuming you didn't do that good.
I didn't win.
I see that.
Yeah.
What happened?
I got 9.
He is a handful, I will say. He's my first of that breed, and he is a handful.
He's a excitable little guy. All right, Game 6's scores are now posted on.
Your dad said charge your phone.
I charged it in the bowling alley. I've been in a bowling alley all morning.
What kind of plug you got?
I have an Android. It's not Apple.
Somerset, Kentucky. Michael Ash, yes. The answer to your question is yes.
So $24.99 a minute. Jason, I'm taking care of your daughter, just so you know. I'll send you the bill for charging her phone.
$24.99 a minute.
Inflation.
That's a good deal. He charges me $30.
You know. You got to make some money somehow in this world. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that.
Well, you got 4 of them.
Well,
They are definitely touchy pair to pair. Yes.
Yeah,
5 to
that
1
they are.
ratio, 41 feet. Depends on if you. I mean, there certainly were some of the pair where people said that they were just different from. But I mean, you were following 6 bowlers, and then you're following 12 bowlers, and then you're following 18, and it kind of just what kind of look or what they were using on the lanes obviously makes a huge difference. But the way the jumps are, you're not following the same groups every time, so that does help a little bit. There's the pattern
I
again.
think it's 26.5 mils.
Oh, I thought I was looking for somebody's name named Mills to see what place they were in. I was getting ready to scour the
Yeah,
score
go ahead.
sheet.
Go ahead, start looking.
All right, I'm looking.
General.
Actually sitting here enjoying some of these Rhymes with R Burst air gummies. They're quite yummy.
Like little sponges.
Delicious little sponges. Yeah. Rhymes with
shot,
R Burst.
better shot by Ian there.
No non-compensated endorsements today.
Correct.
As of yet. We didn't even
Let's-
mention the name of the place we went to eat at.
No,
It's
we
Arts.
did not. Archers. That's all right. They had good food.
Yeah, it was good.
They sponsor leagues over here, so we can say their name.
Yeah.
We'll say just watching the balls go down the lane, they definitely seem a little touchier than the first block. Got a little more, another hit of oil on them.
Well, and that'll tend to do it. It just like I said, it makes them
Tighten up.
touchier down lane. Makes them a little tougher.
And you're seeing people make moves, and one ball go light, they make a little move, then they're going high. And a lot of confused looks on people's faces.
Now the up of the lane look, I'm going to guess Dan Higgins would probably disagree with you on that one.
Probably Rusty Walter also.
It just, I mean, it's literally, this pattern's, it can be attacked several different ways. In most patterns, with you get the sport challenge or tougher challenge, the guys that are able to get into the left deep quicker are the ones that tend to have the better look. But I saw several guys who were out a little bit and going a little straighter at them, and we know Higgins. I mean, with the length of the pattern, you want to keep him around the 9th or 10th board, 8th board. That's kind of the end of your pattern, like it's the gutter almost. The rule of 31 kind of does apply for this pattern. What's the rule of 31, you might say?
What's the rule of 31, Todd?
Oh, I was hoping somebody would ask. Thanks, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome.
Rule 31 goes way back in the coaching days when I was being taught. Is take the length of the pattern minus 31. That should be your break point-ish. Anything outside of that, it's going to go a little too long.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. It works to it works more than it doesn't. I mean, there's some patterns that just doesn't. But it literally is, it depends how you want to get it there.
And this is one of those pattern lengths. It's kind of a tweener. It's not short and it's not long.
Yep, the middle pattern.
41 feet. It's just kind of right there.
Well, Ken Abner still gets the ball to that point in his own way. Ladies and gentlemen, don't look now, but Brandon Kennard, who had 150 his first game today, started out this block in 29th place. Jumped all the way to 15th with 257, and he's about to shoot 279 over here. He's done that in a tournament before, hasn't he?
Yeah,
we were streaming that too.
We were.
Switch balls. Well, he got 9 there, 268 max. Still good. He had a terrible first game and then switched to the Perp Daddy and averaged like 260 the rest of the day.
And just when that ball hit, it sounded different.
Yeah. Well, there are people that do that. They just have a different sound when the ball hits the pins. Kind of has that little bit of it factor when the I think I know where I got my cold at, Scott. Been toying around. I bought myself a motorcycle. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I was riding my buddies and just testing it out to see if I really wanted to. And his friend Ruth was there, and she wanted to ride on the back of the motorcycle. So I think I got my cold when the temperature dropped the other day. It was kind of a cool evening. It was pretty chilly out. I mean, Ruth actually lost grip of the handles. Her hands got so cold when she was trying to hold on underneath the seat, and she fell off.
That's awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you did you stop or what? I mean, what'd you
No,
do?
no, no. I just kept on riding the bike ruthlessly.
Oh boy.
See if anybody's paying attention.
No, our viewership just dropped by 1,000.
Oh, man. Funny. All right. Vincent, absolutely. Share it everywhere you can. Well, we did have somebody paying attention to the joke.
Thank
Somebody
you.
with the same sense of humor as the
Thank
rest
you,
of
Tim.
us.
Thank you. I mean, it was much more funnier when I read it at lunch.
It was. We had to do the embellishment.
Wow, you butchered
Version.
that one.
No, not really. It's talking about the haircut or the joke. I'll be back.
They are definitely little tighter. All right, we are wrapping up game 2 of the advancers round. And as soon as we have the updated scores, we will pass them on to you, as well as posting them in the event page. Coming to us for game 3, we will have Jalen Mosley, Rick McCormick, and Simon Moat on 25 and 26. 27 and 28, we will have Steve Pennington, Ryan Liederbach, and Eric Hamilton. And on 29 and 30, Joe Bailey, Jeremy Ciccone, and Brandon Novak. Oh, Nolan tripping twos. We have a ball return on 28. Ball return on 28. And Nolan White here. Going to his power. Going Brooklyn. Going Brooklyn for the first 2 in the 10th. He strike out for 191. Ian Carpenter stepping up here. 201. Nolan striking out for 191. All right. Again, folks, we are coming to you live from Polking Woodman Lanes here in Kettering, Ohio, for the advancers round of the Bowler X Ohio Masters for 2023.
Thank you. Thanks for the charger and the
You're welcome. We have the top 54 from this morning's qualifying round, bowling 5 more games. They're vying for the top 24 positions to make it to the cashier's round tomorrow. Hopefully everyone is having a good Saturday on this holiday weekend.
Have you seen a better 10th frame than that, Scott?
No, Nolan, I have not seen a better 10th frame. Oh, that Nolan White is a character. Self-proclaimed washed up at 26. Far from it. All right. See Brandon Novak stepping up on lane 29 here. Brandon doing what Brandon does. Striking. Joe Bailey, lane 30, going after a 4-pin spare. Oh. Bounce over here to 25-26 real quick. Simon Moat up on the left lane. A little light mixer taking out the right side. Vincent, if you're referring to Charles Easton, yes, he did. Rick McCormick stepping up on 28 with a double.
Ryan Leaderbach. Every time we're out live streaming these tournaments, the kid's always in the hunt. Always.
He is. Jalen Mosley, a little light, not getting able, wow. Not getting the 2 out. He was that guy on that pair. They all had doubles until that shot. It's like Simon throwing some urethane up the outside boards.
He's good at that.
He is. And speaking of Ryan Leaderbach, Ryan striking. Got Eric Hamilton here. Oh. Do not want to give pins away here.
We know where it is.
The Chief with the first 4 just off to our right, just off screen.
I'm going to have to change that. I just signed up for my fantasy football team. Draft is Monday night at 9 o'clock. Team name. TMT Super Bowling, because we're going to the Super Bowl this year, baby.
Are you allowed to have that name?
Guess we'll find out.
Jeremy Ciccone converting the washout just to the right of the pair on your screen at the moment.
The answer is no. Huh. I can't use that team name.
Put another P in there.
Supper bowling?
Supper bowling. Or SOOPER. Take the parentheses off. Those might be banned also.
Maybe that's what it is. Signing up for fantasy football thing's hard. The parentheses.
Yeah. Those are banned.
There it is.
Sorry, but your team name is currently under review.
I feel better now that I got that done. Do all my studying.
I'm thinking you probably feel better because of a few other things that have been happening.
Oh.
Nope.
Brian Himmler with the 5th strike of his game.
Puts us on a Busch Light 6-pack alert.
Just had an excited young man hand me the score sheet. The 54th place bowler, which was Jeff Fair, is now in 14th. 279, 266. That's pretty good.
Those
Let me get a
scores will
picture
get you
real quick.
places.
Get a picture and post it real quick, and we'll run down some numbers. And some names attached to them.
Ooh, pardon me. You know, with this format, I mean, it's probably going to get a little harder now that we're in the 3rd, 4th game, but one good game will propel you in the standings. And by that, I mean 250 or better. Yeah, a little half 10 for Brian there. Oh, look at there. Crack yourself open a Busch Light.
All right, they are posted.
Steve Pennington giving us a 6-pack alert.
Where's he at?
Right in
There's
front
all
of us.
kinds of them here.
Yeah, Ryan's got one also.
All right.
6-pack alert here for Ryan Leaderboard.
So our leader after game 2, well, 7. Game 2 of this block, Graham Fa is our leader. Plus 1753. He has now opened his lead by 121 pins. over Simon Moat. Dan Higgins is in third, plus 218. JT Cherpesky is now in fourth, plus 194, tied with Brandon Kennard, who is just jumping up the ladder like crazy. Curtis Rasnick is in sixth, plus 193. That before mentioned gentleman Steve Pennington is in seventh.
With 7 in a row now.
Yeah, how about that? Plus 183. Casey Cohagen, a couple of 249s have moved him up to eighth. Jeffrey Scott is in ninth. Richard McCormick is in 10th at plus 176.
He's just driving along pretty steadily.
He is. And the number to be the top 24 is plus 101. And that's Timothy Voitko Jr. So, Vincent coming to Akron next year.
That's not up to us.
Nope.
I mean, it is, but, you know.
Well, ultimately it is.
Ultimately, but, you know. Just a phone call away or a text message.
Yeah. We like doing this kind of stuff. So if you're looking for anybody that's on the list of the top 54, we will read it for you. Rick looks like Fred Flintstone on that scooter. Hello, Quentin. How are you there, sir?
He's probably watching from a campground somewhere.
Probably. Oh, he's flying.
Flying.
Well, that was a no-doubter.
Yeah.
He doesn't get cheated either, does he?
No, he does not. Looks like the right side is starting to open up, moving into the middle of the lane. Oh, wow! We've got party packs all around us right now.
I'm gonna say we're gonna keep looking up there. We're gonna get Quentin.
Joe with 7. Spare open next 7. Ryan Leaderbach now with the front.
Staying
8.
right there with him.
Vincent, it looks like it's kinetic black ice.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. Oh, I got you there, Q.
Jellystone.
Now I want a donut.
Did you find Boo Boo, Yogi and Boo Boo yet? Mr. Ranger, Mr. Ranger, I can't find Yogi.
He said jelly, and now I want a donut.
Jelly donut.
Donuts. Might have to hit the donut store on the way home.
I think his rev rate is about
$1 million.
1,200.
Again, effortlessly. Ooh, Rick getting a little love over there over there to the left. I don't know if anybody saw it or not, but we're kind of focused on the pair in front of us right now.
Did Rick have a scout that just drove that 10 out? All right.
Something scootered on by and clipped out the 4.9.
It's take like 5 minutes or like 2 minutes. 3.
It's not.
Other than me, you and Fuller.
Hey, no, let Steve shake you. Let's go.
Melissa, you can find the standings at the Facebook event page. It is the 2023 Bowler X Ohio Masters, or Todd McGill on Facebook. He is posting the standings. All right, there's a front 10 for Steve Pennington. Ryan Liederbach is right behind him with the front 11 or front 9. I'm going to adjust this one camera over here so we can get a better look. On 27 and 28 here. All right. Whoa. Looks like he might have been a little fast on his feet there on that one. Got the ball in a little bit. It's a good run. Makes a spare. He's 286. Brandon Novak also had the... No, he didn't. Sorry. Brandon had front 6, 9 spare, double, 256 for Brandon Novak. 286 for Steve Pennington. All right, Ryan Liederbach also on the front 9, getting up on lane 28. Melissa, you're welcome. All right, that is the front 11. They liked it. Oh. 4-pin goes into the channel and will not take out the 7. So $2.99 for Ryan Liederbach. Let's see. Ryan was currently in 12th place. He was plus 151. So that game is going to propel him a little further up the standings.
Abby wants to know when Jeff's on the live stream, she can get in the booth with you.
Yep.
I'm not sure when that is. Maybe next week. I'm really sorry, but I keep looking at these. Can I have one? Not sure the lane movement.
This game he'll be on.
Really?
Yeah, he'll be on 25 and 26 next game. We're just getting some updates on some of the bowlers around us. Jeff Fair making a huge move from 54th. He's about to move into the top 10. He's going to be on 25 and 26 next game.
Yeah, Brick, come
See
on.
Rick McCormick.
He said, yeah, you can get in the booth. So Dad's going to be on 25, I think he said. Right? Right? No, it's just gummy. It does taste like gum, though.
All right, folks, if you are joining us today, this is the end of Game 3, the Advancers round at the Bowler X 2023 Ohio Masters here at Polking Woodman Lanes. Again, shout out to Brian Kretzer and his crew here at Polking Woodman. A fabulous facility. If you are in the Kettering area or surrounding area, stop in and check the place out. Nice arcade, nice little restaurant, snack bar, nice bar area.
I'm going to go check our drink. Thank you.
You're welcome. As I said, we're just finishing up Game 3. As soon as we have the scores for the top 3, we will pass those on to you. Give the ladies a little bit of time to compile the scores. We still have several pairs to our left still bowling. Rick looked a little puzzled on that one. Ball went down lane and just kind of wiggled. Was not expecting that, but that'll give him 220. Linda, yes. I believe you're referring to Ryan's game, and I'm pretty sure he'll take that. It's in the rules. He has to. All right, coming to us for Game 4. Game 4 getting ready to start here momentarily. We will have Zeke Bate, Eric Long, and Jeff Fair on 25 and 26. 27 and 28 right in front of us. Graham Faw, JT Trepesky, and Dan Higgins. A couple of our leaders coming in front of us. And on 29 and 30, we will have Kurt Rasnick, Jeffrey Scott, and Charles Easton. And I believe we are going to have a surprise guest in here with us for part of Game 4. Well, we have a little bit of a break, waiting for bowlers to move in. A quick word for some of our sponsors for the event for this year. Greatly appreciate all of our sponsors and what they do for the bowlers. Without them, events like this would not be possible, so make sure you visit their sponsors, Bowler X, Bowlify. Best jerseys in the business. Bowlify.com. Check out one of the local staffers. Let them help you design your next jersey. All right. They are making their way to the lanes for game 4. Charles, you look perplexed.
What?
You look perplexed.
I'm not rolling good. Operator error.
Operator error. All right. Seeing Zeke Bate starting out with a 4.710. And I've heard through the grapevine that Mr. Fair, stepping up on lane 25, has made a big climb up the standings. We are still waiting on scores through game 8. Again, we will pass those on, get them posted. All right. Charles has a one-bagger over here on 29 and 30. You can't get them all unless you get the first one. Take a look at Mr. Higgins, lane 27. Starting off with a strike. Graham going a little high, leaving the 6. We'll help you.
Thank you.
We have a very special guest with us in the booth at the moment, Phil taking Todd's place while he's out. Oh, hey, Todd's back. This young lady
Yes.
is watching someone very special.
My dad.
Your dad. Well, there's a lot of dads out there, so who is your dad?
Jeff Fair.
Jeff Fair, and you are
Addison Fair.
Addison Fair. Hi, Addie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You've been working hard today.
Uh-huh.
Doing a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You and AJ running after score sheets, getting them back to the tournament office.
That helps us.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Are you getting
We know.
paid well?
What?
Are you getting paid well?
Yes.
Yes, good. All right. How was lunch? You guys went to the Cheesecake Factory, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
went. It was really delicious.
So I have one question.
What?
Where's my piece of cheesecake?
So apparently we were
What
running.
happened was
Apparently we were running late or something. I don't know what that's
yep.
called. But
Yeah, It's called an excuse, it sounds like to me. That's okay. Oh, Charles has
Two
two
one-baggers.
one-baggers in a row.
Amazing.
He is pretty amazing. Speaking of amazing,
Your Fache guy or
yeah,
Jeff?
Well, Jeff and Graham and
What a comeback he made.
What did he have his third game? Do you know?
I think he had 210.
So he's still doing. He's still good.
Yeah, he's still doing good.
Yeah.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's just one thing he wants to do here is get to the top 24, and he's got himself in position for that now. So
Yeah. Then we have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow.
yes, so do we.
Yeah, so do we.
Ugh.
Are you driving tomorrow?
No, I'll fall asleep if I drove.
I see you're hanging with Grandma and Grandpa today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's really cool here. They have like a good arcade, and it's a really like big place.
Yeah,
and they
this
have
is
like
this is a really good bowling center. We've never been here before.
I've never been here before
Yeah.
either.
No.
We've been in a lot of bowling alleys in our life.
Yep.
I've been at like 5.
You've been to more than 5 bowling alleys.
Well, I've been to Colerain, but that one closed. That
I
was
know.
like my favorite one. I've been to Hyde's, Western, Bowl.
Why was that your favorite one? Was it because I worked there?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
good answer.
Correct answer.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ooh.
I walked
And
her
we
right
got-
into that
And
one.
we got the T-shirts,
That's where I got
and
the
I
t-shirts.
cut mine so that it wasn't like past my knees.
You know what? I made that comment earlier when you guys were walking around. I said I gave them some T-shirts when they were
Uh-huh.
at Colerain one time.
I was gonna wear it, but it was in my dirty laundry. So
Oh man, so that means you're still wearing it.
yeah,
Okay.
You know what? I think we could probably hook you up with a new one today. What do you
Yeah.
think?
then I could
Don't,
wear it.
don't tell your brother.
Yeah, I won't. I don't tell him anything.
Well, we'd have to give him one too.
We
yeah,
would.
true.
He's working hard today too.
I think we look for a small light blue Bowler
AJ.
HQ.
AJ loves blue,
Does he?
It's
Light
his
blue or
favorite
dark
color.
blue?
light blue. I think he likes light blue better. I'm not sure.
What is your
Ooh.
favorite color?
I love the color pink,
I don't
and
have any pink ones yet.
I like pink, blue, and purple. They're my favorite colors.
Light blue
Ooh.
or dark blue?
Light blue.
Light blue.
So
What is my dad doing, bro?
Well, he just made a spare.
making spares?
Spare, spare, spare.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Come on, let's get some strikes.
That's right.
I hope he gets a strike this one.
He made a good shot on the last one. Just left a good 10 pin, but he made
Yeah. No negative energy though.
it. Never.
Never.
That like impacts your game a lot.
We keep it positive around here. Mm-hmm. That's why we have fun with what we do.
So, are you a bowler?
Yes, actually, I do bowl.
Awesome. Where are you bowling at?
We used to do a league after school. It was called the like Highs Lanes
Oh.
bowling league.
Yeah, they have a lot of after-school programs there.
Yeah, but they had
Tina
to close
does a
it
good job
down,
with it.
sadly.
That's not good.
Just the league.
But we did get first place. It was my friends and I, and then my brother.
Awesome.
It was really fun, and we got like trophies and everything. I really enjoyed it. I wish they still had it though. We do bowl at Western Bowl though
Okay.
with my dad.
Okay.
When we do not bowl at Hyde's.
Okay. Well, I will say one thing. You have a really good teacher with your dad, your
And my
grandpa,
pawpaw, yeah.
and your grandma.
My grandma's getting back into bowling actually.
Is she?
Yeah.
I heard.
That's awesome.
And my brother just got his high game the other day.
What do you have?
He got 134,
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. What's your
He's-
high game?
170. And my brother's a two-handed lefty too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Big trouble.
Oh, boy.
He's catching up.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side, and he's cheating using two hands.
If I could throw two-handed when I was left when I was a kid.
You better concentrate on just trying to throw it one-handed.
Yeah.
See, we got this.
And another spare
Since
for
you're
your
sitting
dad.
here, you probably didn't see this because you're not on Facebook.
Yeah.
That was on Facebook just the other day.
Oh my gosh. I think my mom showed me that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was from
Is that like in the 80s or 90s? Because like that hair was in that time.
1992.
Oh yeah, that was in the 90s.
Like-
She had the big fluffy hair.
The big hair.
Yeah.
Now,
I really hope that comes back.
not only was your grandma in that article, Read that part right there. That's the cool part.
Oh, look who's in it.
Yeah.
Mr. Todd.
That's the only reason why he's talking about it.
No, that was neat.
No, that was a really good article.
Oh, all spares. What
Yep.
happens if he gets all spares and then a 9 in the 10th frame?
189.
That's not too bad, but some strikes would be good.
Yeah, we definitely need some more strikes over there.
I got a feeling we'll see some strikes. The score should be
Yeah.
popping up here any
It should
second.
be.
Does he do you guys know who's in first right now?
Graham is in first right now.
Oh, really?
Yep. After game 7.
Okay.
But they are now in game 9. So
Oh, so
we should be getting the scores here any second. In fact, I see. No.
Nope.
Wait, is that for us?
No.
AJ over here.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. He went to the wrong.
Coming in hot.
He was distracted.
Perfect. Oh,
Your
yeah.
dad's in 15th still.
Oh, he went down one.
That's okay.
It's okay.
He's
Listen,
still in it. He's
let's
still in it.
Wants to stay in the top
still
24.
above 24.
24, okay.
Well, there you go. There's a strike.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Keep doing it.
We'll get a picture of this, and then while I'm posting, I'll let Scott read down some scores.
Who's in first now? Is he still in first?
Graham is still in first.
What does he have for
Well-
for 9 games?
You know what? I think we'll let Addie read the scores.
We can do that. Uh-oh.
I'm not going to be able to say all their
I
names.
can't leave that one.
all right.
Hold on, I need a new picture.
It's all right. We'll help you. Hey, Dawn.
So good. Oh my gosh, people are bowling so good.
These are a lot of good bowlers.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking if you keep practicing, you might be out here next year. What do
Oh,
you
I
think?
hope so.
What do you think?
Think
Well,
next year?
We've
there you
been
go.
having trouble finding a league that I can get in so that I can get an average. I average about 140, 150 a game.
Uh-huh.
If that's on okay day, but if I'm doing good, then I'll get like 160.
That's okay. Do you bowl on Saturday morning, or do you prefer to do after school?
I do not like bowling on. Well, I do like bowling on Saturdays, but it's just like so busy. There's like a million people there.
A million?
But we just need like to find a good place for me and my brother to bowl. I mean, my brother and I to bowl, because we need an average so that we can enter tournaments. We've been trying to enter tournaments, but
Well,
they said that we need to find a team to get on first.
it's not too far from you folks, from where you guys live.
Yeah.
We are starting. I work at Gilmore Lanes part-time now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've been there before.
yeah. And Saturday morning, starting next weekend, there's going to be a youth league that's starting up there,
Oh, really?
starting next Saturday.
You'll have to tell my dad about that.
I'll tell him.
We'll tell him. All right, Addie,
All
let's
right.
run down these scores.
All right, so
All right, so in first place,
we have Graham Fatch.
Fa.
Fa.
That's how I would have read it
That
too.
sounds French.
It is.
Fache.
He's Canadian.
Oh, really?
Eh?
That's cool.
Yep.
Is he from Quebec?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he's from.
We'll have
We'll have to ask him.
no sweet.
Okay,
So he is plus.
he's plus 356.
Okay, second place.
We have Simon Moat.
Moat. He is plus.
He's plus 299.
Third place.
Steve Pennington. He is plus 269.
Fourth place.
Curtis Razenick.
Yep.
He's plus 261.
Fifth place.
Ryan
Leaderbach.
Liederbach.
Yeah.
He's plus 250.
And he had 299 the last game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Sixth place is
We have Brandon Kennard.
Kennard. Close enough.
Sorry.
You're good.
239. Dan Higgins. 219. Rick McCormick.
Yep.
He has plus 196.
In ninth place.
We have JT Sherpesky.
Cherpesky. But we'll take that.
With
he is,
194.
Yep. And rounding out the top 10,
We have Casey Cohagen with 183.
Yep. And in 24th place, which is the cut,
Nick Arvin with plus 116.
All right.
Wait, what place is my dad in?
Hold on. Your dad
He's in
is
15th
15th.
with plus 151.
Yep.
Oh, he's doing good.
He is.
So Graham is from, I can't pronounce that one,
He's from.
Gulf, Ontario.
Oh.
And then it says, hire this young lady. She is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And Joel said that you'll be driving before Rick. We're not going to tell Rick.
McCormick.
We're not going to tell
Do
Rick.
you know Rick?
Nope.
No.
You know
All right.
Rick. I bet you know Rick.
Yeah.
I probably do, but I just know a lot of people, but I don't even. If you said their name, I couldn't tell you what they look like.
Hey, who's this behind you?
Oh, that's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do want to make a mention tomorrow. We do not have a sweeper, but for the folks around the Cincinnati area and around, there is the Sunday sweeper at Northwest Lanes at noon at Northwest Lanes. Go see Wayne Arthur and company. Oh, go see Wayne Arthur and company at Northwest Lanes tomorrow. Start time of noon, bowling at 11, or check-in at 11. They have tons of pretty cool jackpots and 300, 800 pots, and it's on house. And
Oh my gosh, my dad has 3 strikes in a row.
See, it was all that positive energy from you reading those scores.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
What are you doing next Sunday night?
Next Sunday.
We've got
Nothing.
a sweeper up in Columbus, and we're going to live stream. You want to come join us?
Columbus? That's
Columbus.
a far away.
Yeah, it is.
I have school that next day.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah. I guess I have to
we
go.
are going to be at Western Bowl here in several weeks.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Yeah.
That's close to you guys.
Yeah, it is really close, actually. You know what's really fun? Going to
got-
Western Bowl and then going to Chick-fil-A after.
Yeah?
You're all sweaty and you get a milkshake.
Just don't do that on a
so
Sunday.
good. Oh, yeah.
can't.
We
No,
can't.
Can't, right.
My dad's always like, oh, let's go get Chick-fil-A, and it's on a Sunday, and I'm like, you always do this to me.
I got a feeling he was playing around.
I think
Mm-hmm.
and he has 4
He
strikes
always
in a
does
row.
Oh, wow.
Dad jokes are fun.
He is Mr. Show-Off. He's coming in hot, bro.
That's right.
So what do you think about your dad and his team winning the national team tournament?
I think it's amazing. We actually threw him a surprise party at, I don't know what the restaurant's called, but it was like this one place where we had a good party room. And we surprised him with Mr. RJ, one of his teammates, and their whole
RJ Pollard.
family.
Yeah.
And then we surprised them with Mr. Kenny, too, and his wife. And it was like my Aunt Stacy and my grandma and Pawpaw, and then Mr. RJ's parents and his brother and all their kids. It was really loud in there, but it was like a great time.
That's
it was
awesome.
it was such a surprise party that Scott and I didn't know anything about it.
No.
Maybe
our-
next time.
Our invitation's in the mail.
They are.
Yeah, they're just delayed.
Snail mail.
They should probably put them in one of the mailboxes where someone got in and unlocked the back
yeah.
and took it out.
It's probably
It's
what
understandable.
happened. Yeah.
That's happened before, probably.
It's okay.
Oh, but they were in the magazine, the Bowler's Journal
Uh-huh.
that we read, and it's this magazine, and they had a picture in the front, and then they had 7 pages, 7
That's
whole
awesome.
pages, given to Dad, and then it mentioned my grandparents, and it was
I have
pictures
to make
of
sure
them.
we get that copy.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
I probably have it sitting on my coffee table at home. You get a subscription when you bowl the event. You wouldn't know because
I wouldn't,
you're
because I
not
haven't
bowling.
bowled.
'Cause you're not bowling.
You-
Right.
We
But
have a subscription.
Scott, you got a casher coming back from that event, don't you?
I do. Finished 17th in the old
17th. He was
in
17th
the
place
old
in his
people's
division in the
division.
Bowler's Journal this year.
Really?
This
Yeah,
guy.
I
That's
was.
awesome.
That was really good because I'm not that good. Your dad has 5 strikes in a row now.
It was the word around the city.
That's-
Oh, wow.
yeah,
He's really turned this whole game around.
he has.
It's a Kool-Aid 6-pack alert. We have to fix it up. We can't do.
No, we do. You can get a 6-pack of Kool-Aid, those squeezer boxes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you guys seen the Kool-Aid commercials with the big Kool-Aid man who goes through the wall?
Hey, yep. He's been around for a long time. He did that when,
all right.
I was little.
I'm ready if he gets his strike for the 6-pack alert.
Let's go. Come on, Jeffrey.
Yeah, don't make me miss this one.
There's just going to be a moment of silence. See if he can get it. Oh, he's warming up.
Addie, I grew up around your dad and Jeff and
Yes.
and your grandpa and a lot of those guys, and your whole family has been nothing but very, very kind to me, and they're
yeah.
very wonderful people, and I can see where you get it from.
Thank you.
Because you're a fine young lady.
Thank you.
You speak well. And
I just take after my
smile.
parents.
Well, if you do that the rest of your life, you have nothing to worry about.
Yep.
I really hope to be a bowler when I grow up. My brother wants to be a banker.
A banker?
Yeah, like a banker. And he wants.
Does he realize just because he's handling people's money, he doesn't get to keep it all?
Yeah, he just likes counting it, actually.
Does he?
And he wants to be a bowler, like my dad.
Well, he already is a bowler. And
Yeah.
you're already a bowler.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh,
Wow.
that was so close. That was devastating.
That was a bad break. That was a great shot.
He got robbed.
But he's still got 236 up there. Still a good game. That's going to keep him in the top 24 and maybe a
Okay.
little higher. So,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
oh yeah, he'll stay in the top 24. I mean, a main goal is actually to be in the top 8 of the 24
Yeah.
because those guys all get a bye in the morning
Yeah.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
first match.
You get to sit
That
out.
would be amazing. We would get to sleep in some more.
No, I think you still have to be here.
Oh.
You might be able to sleep in until 5:45.
Right.
Oh, another 15 minutes. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Makes a spare.
That was a pretty big shot with that number in mind now that I'm thinking
Yeah.
of it.
Let's hope he gets a strike now.
Yeah, he's 40 pins away from that number. That was a big shot.
That would have really helped. Uh-oh. Charles is shaking his head. He had 210.
It's okay, Charles. You've got this. He bowled really, really well earlier. Did you see his stats? He was
Oh, yeah. He had scores after
amazing.
every game. Remember, you were bringing them to us.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Charles he's a really good bowler.
Said he had some operator error.
Yeah,
His
that happens.
First 3 games.
At least he's honest about
I've
it.
done that all the time.
Oh, I do it all the time, too.
Sometimes I even blame it on my bowling ball. Good job, Dad. He got a strike, everybody.
Can you see what his score is up there?
236.
Yep. 236.
Would he be moving up or down?
Well,
Generally, in the spot where he's at, he'll probably go up
Oh,
by a
that's
spot
really
or two.
Okay, so then he'll still be around where he started at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really pushing to get in that top 8 number, which is
Yeah, I really hope he does because then I get to sleep in an extra 15 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, and
I'm not making that guarantee. I mean, he's the one
yeah,
driving.
true.
sleep in the car
but
on the
he's
way
a
up.
pretty fast driver.
shh. We don't say that. He does the speed limit.
He does.
He does.
He drives very safe with the children
Uh-huh.
in the car.
He does.
And when we're in the car, he lets us listen to Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
Did you get to go to the concert?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. But did you see what's happening?
Oh yeah, they're doing it in the movie theaters.
Yes, they are.
I begged my dad to see it, and he's like, "What's the point? It's just recorded." And I'm like, "It's kind of gonna be like it. I still get to dress up and put like hair gems in my hair and do my hair all cool and stuff."
You do friendship bracelets.
Oh my gosh, yes, I should just rent
Oh,
that.
Charles bringing you work.
Charles
Oh
said you
yeah,
get to work.
Charles. Ooh,
Looks
let's
like
see,
there's
Charles.
a lot of scorecards all the way on the end.
Let's see. Okay, Charles. Charles is at plus 152 right now.
Yeah?
Is that good?
Oh, yeah, he's in good shape.
That's good.
Charles, you're in good shape.
I need to throw a good for 10 frames and not for a 4.
Get a 300.
Oh, I'm going to try.
Oh, yeah. Oop. Where's AJ?
He's probably taking a break.
Yeah, we got to get all those score sheets down
Yeah.
there.
I'll be right back, everybody.
Okay, we will
Please
be here.
come back.
Okay, I have to go get these. I'll be right back.
That was Miss Addie Fair.
That was fantastic.
She's great.
Did you order those T-shirts yet?
Not yet. Hold on. Let me order them.
We can't get the same colors for both of them, though, can we?
Why not?
I mean, we can.
Let me get a hold of our customer service.
She doesn't start till Tuesday.
She's here working now.
Yeah, I'd share some good news. Dawn is starting Tuesday is going to be customer service for Bolify.
What size do you think? Small or medium?
I would say small, probably.
Actually, let me make sure we have them. I'll be right back.
Okay. You going to ask Dad or Grandpa? See, guys, really working hard right now. We're at the end of game 4 right in front of us. And every pin is counting right now. Like I said, the magic numbers be in the top 24. And there's another carrot in there. If you're in the top 8, you're going to get a bye in the morning. You're automatically going to be pushed into the top 16. So not only that is a nice little perk, you're not bowling the first game first thing in the morning at 9 a.m., but it also adds a couple more coins in your pocket. As a matter of fact, I've got the prize fund. First place tomorrow, $2,200. Second place is going to be $1,200. Third and fourth place tomorrow, $11.98 or $5.99. I'm sorry, $11.98 for both of them. $5.99 for third and fourth. Fifth through eighth is $4.55. Ninth through 16th is $3.45. So if you get the bye tomorrow, you're guaranteed $3.45. 17th to 24th, if you just make it to tomorrow, $250. And we do have 3 bonus spots that we are paying, 25th, 26th, and 27th. They do not make tomorrow, but they each get back $200, which is double their entry. 3 cashier spots on top of just based on the prize money and what was there to pay out. That's what Dawn came up with. This year's tournament director, every year's tournament director. She's fantastic at what she does. So yeah, you can double your money and not make the cut tomorrow. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that one in my notebook so I have it for tomorrow while we're here. Hi. Joining me while Scott's out and about, we have 12. Yeah.
Huh? Fix me all the time.
We now have Dawn McGill in the booth.
Hola.
I got 238.
Yep.
Good job.
236.
236. That's good.
Sorry. I took your seat, Scoot.
For what place would it be in now?
We'll have to wait and see everybody else's scores. We have to, as soon as all the scores come back.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
My dad is a beast.
He is a beast.
Dawn McGill's sitting in with me for a moment. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
She's been right here close to me the whole day, right behind us.
Yep.
Hector taking care of the merchandise. Appreciate you, as always.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a shirt to order.
Did we get that one? He wants one of the master shirts.
Uh-huh.
He's friends with he was sitting with somebody, and I knew the guy, but I can't remember his name. Who got you the order?
Nicholas. He's got that long last name.
Yeah. Satterwhite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for...
Waiting for scores from Game 9 where some of the folks are still getting finished up. I see somebody with a big run down there. Nick Arvin going 290 this game.
Nice.
That's going to jump him way up from where he is. 290 for Nick. He was in that 24th spot, right on the number after game 8. He just shoots 290. He's going to leapfrog several bowlers with that.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
They had been here for a while.
I see
I
that.
texted to see if they were on, and they said yes, but I didn't see him join in until just right now.
Oh,
How's Baxter?
yeah. Are you taking care of our little buddy? Our baby boy?
He's at his Airbnb over in Colerain Township.
That's what Scott called it.
Yep. Chicken and rice for days. Literally. Several days.
Yes.
Poor guy. You see Brady Adler there throwing a strike, rolling the 2-pin forward. They are starting game 10 right there. Again, once all the score sheets are collected,
Arika came over and said, Dylan is burning up. I don't care what color shirt. I just want a storm shirt.
I saw him wearing a T-shirt.
Yep.
Well, I knew he was in a jersey earlier. Well,
And-
these fans are back in the concourse area, which is fine. But I always thought the fans in a bowling alley should be right over top of the bowlers,
Yeah.
right over the approach,
Yes.
or that step going up to it.
And
There's probably a reason why they're not.
I don't know. And I wore jeans today because it's always cold in a bowling center.
Tell them that they're at the last game and that if tomorrow if you come and watch everybody, tell them to come and watch.
She's so
Public
cute.
service announcement from Addie. She said, if you're in the area and you're looking for some quality, Baxter's perfect. He's enjoying his chicken and rice. Poor guy.
Yeah.
He's at the Airbnb at Grandma and Grandpa's.
He's living the high life this
He is.
weekend. He's at his Airbnb.
So no, the public service announcement that came from Addie said if you're in the neighborhood and you want to watch a little bowling tomorrow, come up to Polking Woodman and watch the top 24 match play. It is guaranteed to be some entertaining bowling with the top 24 that's going to be here. No matter who makes it out of the top 24 out of this group, it's going to be loaded.
I think I made a mistake by letting her sit in.
She's coming back.
Well, not only that, she's going to be your new partner. Oh, wait, I think I still have the edge. She's got school.
Yeah, you do have the
Yeah,
edge.
it's got to be until she graduates.
Right.
She's allowed to stay out past 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And he does have the edge.
I do have the
You
edge.
drive it, yeah.
I do.
See, I caught that one.
Wow, you did.
I
Wow.
did.
Wow. Been hanging around your husband too long.
Yes, she is. Like I told her on the stream, she said she just tries to do everything like her mom and dad does. And I told her if she continues to do that the rest of her life, she'll have nothing to worry about. Hey, we got a chance to get Devin to sit in here for a second.
Oh, my gosh. Let's go get some mustard and mayonnaise.
Here, put this on for a second.
Yeah, you're right
yeah,
here.
Okay.
Devin, the only reason I'm asking you in the booth because I missed you walking past us from the 6th game to the 7th game. Did you have a strategy in mind when you started off this block throwing a backup ball?
Actually, I did. I've worked on that all summer.
Yeah? I mean, you throw a backup ball really good.
So my strategy was stay away from the urethane because I know some practice they were hooking a lot more. So I was just trying to stay away from it.
Yeah?
But unfortunately, I only got one ball with my backup ball BAP. So, and that ball wasn't rolling too good.
Well, I saw you switch back over and throw some strikes, so I didn't know if there was a perfect strategy to. I mean, you still had 194 that game, or 195, something like that. Is that? Am I looking at that right?
That was
Yeah.
this was game.
You got your
3.
thumb on it.
Oh, sorry.
So, I don't know. I was watching it, and it's like, okay, there's lefties that are here that are bowling good, but there's righties that are here bowling really good too.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of righties. I seen Jeff Fair is absolutely killing it right now. He got himself
He's
back
on
at
there's a couple guys on big tears in the back 9 or back 5 games.
Back 9. We golfing now?
We're not golfing. I meant the back 5.
Yeah, in fact, Tim on my pair, man, he came on a tear. He started off with plus 166 for his first 3. So he's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, he's all the way up to 12th place.
Yeah, he moved way up the leaderboard.
So I've only got one more thing to say to you, Devin.
Yes.
It's your turn. Take off the headphones.
All right.
Thank you, Devin.
Devin, you're still up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Hoffer, everybody.
Devin Hasselhofer.
Old Devin Hasselhofer. You know, I got called out to the principal's office to do something, and we had 2 guys with the fronts here a couple games ago. Was there a 299 bolt on this pair? In game, yeah, right there. Neither one of them got the 300, did they?
Ryan Leaderbach, we called his.
Well, I was outside
You
helping
were.
with the prize fund.
Actually, we've got
missed it.
we have an actual recording of that 299.
Yes, that was right in front of us.
Yep.
Got it.
Got it. Good.
Picture taken, about to be posted.
We don't have our assistant to read the scores,
Scott
so
is
I'm
going
going to have
be
to fumble through it. He is just lapping the field.
How high is he?
He's so high.
Boo.
Above me.
Thought you were going to say, I don't know, Gary Thomas isn't here.
Oh. I can sing another song.
Nope.
Our leader after game number 9, still Graham Foch. As Addie
Say
would
it different every time.
as
He just
Addie-
keeps
as
striking.
Addie would say.
That's okay, though.
Graham Foch, 403, plus 403. Simon Moat in second, plus 326. Brandon Kennard, plus 284. In fourth, Ryan Leaderbach, plus 282. Fifth, Steve Pennington, plus 275. Curtis Rasnick in sixth, plus 272. Dan Higgins, plus 255. Rick McCormick, plus 255. We're tied for seventh. Brendan Sallow, plus 217.
He's making a big move.
He is. And in 10th, Brandon Novak, plus 216.
Nick
And-
Arvin shot 290 that game. It took him 24th to 12th.
He did. But he had 289.
289, I'm sorry.
We don't round up here.
He must have left a 10 pin. It looked like a strike from my ankle.
The number they're all trying to get to, number 24, Action Jackson Styles, plus 106.
And to make that 8th spot,
The 8th spot, Rick McCormick. Well, yeah, 255.
it's actually a pretty good gap there between 8th and 9th place.
Yeah, 38 pins.
Yep.
And just on the outside looking in, Rusty Walter, plus 103. He's 3 out. Ken Abner is 26. He's 7 out, plus 99.
Yeah, there's several fellas that pop off a big game there. That can sneak their way in.
All right. Scores have been posted on the event page.
They're on the event page, and they're on my page with the event tagged.
And we've got the leader and 24th scrolling across the top.
Yeah, Jeff Fair jumped one spot. That's kind of what
Jeff
I figured.
moved up one. Hey, it's the end of the third. Cubs and the Reds are tied.
0-0?
0-0. Speaking of Nick Arvin,
There he is.
there he is. Got a shot. Oh,
Ugh.
does not get the 8 out.
Sweet. Look
Hey,
at that.
Devin threw a left-handed backup ball.
He gets on TV and the ball all of a sudden. I made him get on the mic and ask him what his game plan was for throwing the backup ball.
He had no plan.
Devin used to work for me at Colerain. Devin worked for me at Colerain, and we do nothing but mess with that poor kid. It's just too easy. Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, this is Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, of the Advancers round. It's time to go or no go. Ooh, that's an ugly hit there on lane 29.
Yeah, that ball just didn't get there, and
It-
it left everything that was light around it.
Saw Mr. Kessler floating through here earlier.
Yeah, he was down there talking to Steve.
Brady Adler on lane 26. Gives him a turkey.
He's 69. You know, he's only 40, less than 40 away from 24th spot. He's going 270 right now, so
Nice spare. 2-7-10.
I just happened to glance up and see
Wow.
that Brian Amos over on lane 31 was just light in the pocket, blow the rack apart, and leaves a light in the pocket 6-pin. That's just an angle thing.
I don't think he's using an angle. They haven't made that ball in a while.
Well, if he was, he wouldn't have left that 6-pin.
Are we going to stay in open bowl tonight?
No.
No. Okay.
I thought about it for a second.
Very quick
I
second.
just looked down and watched Jeff leave another stone 9-pin. He's bowling really good games and not carrying here the last few games. Devin Hoffer, folks. Front
that
5 right in front of us.
6-pack alert
Nah, that'd probably be Kool-Aid still for him.
in a Capri Sun.
Here she comes.
There she goes.
There she goes. She went to go check Jeff's score.
There she goes. There she goes again. I know one thing. Glad we're sitting back here.
Yeah. A bad break there. Nick got a lot of pins that last game to catapult him up into the top 12 spots, but he's gonna need to kind of tighten things up here a little bit.
This young man right here on lane 30. Mentioned his name a little earlier in qualifying.
Well, as long as he stays around competitive bowling in this area, we're going to say his name a lot.
We are. I totally agree.
Here, bowling balls junking on the ground back here.
Devin Hoffer on the left side of your screen there, lane 28.
We grabbed it a little. Oh, but just right.
Break out those straws, ladies and gentlemen. Punch them into those juice boxes.
Capri Sun six-pack alert for Devin Hoffer. Slurp them up.
Get yourself a Slurpee. Oh. And pull one of them hot dogs off the roller grill and flood it with mustard. Oh, Devin.
I should have left that note for Mom and Dad again if Baxter gets a fever. Just put mustard on him.
Yep. It's good on hot dogs.
Always makes hot dogs better.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
You know, it's scary that he works with electric.
It is.
Maybe, he might not work with live electric. Maybe he's just an electric supplier.
That could be it.
I hope so.
Tim Voitko came back at last frame and said, a couple strikes would be nice. And I was hoping that was the one that was going to break the chain, but
Nope.
solid 10-pin.
Looks like my third game on Monday night.
Yeah.
4-pin week 10, 4-pin week 10. Broke out the German game.
The 9-ball.
I did.
He's still in good shape, but he needs to, he's certainly, he does need to throw a couple strikes here and make him feel a little safer. I think he'll be okay in the top 24.
Well, Melissa, you can keep watching. We could just do that, and then you won't see him anymore.
Too much Capri Sun.
Yep. He may have squeezed that one a little harder. Jump back over here to Brendan.
Oh.
Through that left-handed
Oh,
hooker.
Nick. What's happening over here?
Oh. I'll tell you, the last several pairs or last few tournaments that we've done live streams for, we've been behind some brutal pairs.
Oh, we've had some tournaments where the championship pair where we were camped out behind were by far the most brutal pair lanes in the building.
Yep. They were about halfway through Game 5 here in front of us. 25 and 26 is done, but
That's got to carry.
It did.
Tim Voitko is on the board. Oh, that's because you didn't have the screen on him.
I did not have the screen on him.
Yeah,
so so Melissa couldn't see.
That was for Melissa, Tim. Tim.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone.
Is he throwing a Brunswick zone?
No, he's. Well, I mean, we know he's bowling.
Yeah.
Just real quick, shout out to Kim and Dawn again in the tournament office and the entire Ohio Masters Tournament Committee for
Paul Brown, Jeff Fair, Dan Higgins, Charles Easton, Dawn and Kim.
Yourself?
Oh, me.
Oh, you. Yes.
And Lee Sant, for that matter.
Yes. So I think we had a fairly successful day one. We will be back bright and early tomorrow morning to start the cashers round at 9 a.m. So if you're not doing anything in the morning, join us.
Yeah.
Either here or
there.
Or there. Bowler HQ on YouTube.
If you're down around the Fairfield area, it's about a 40-minute drive. That time in the morning, it might be 38 minutes.
30. If Don's driving, it might be 32
12.
minutes. 12.
Just kidding.
What was that? That was a TOT Express.
F-150 Express going past you.
And also to Polking Woodland
lovely
Lanes,
sound.
Brian Kretzer and company. Fantastic. Great center. Stop by, check it out. And to our sponsors, Bowler X, Lee Sant, thank you for everything that you've done. And to the Bowlify peoples out there, best jerseys in the business.
Linda asked how long it's going to be before the scores are posted. I don't think it's going to take too long. They'll get the scores taken right into them, into the tournament office.
I'd say 75% of the pairs are done.
Scares me every time I hear it. Yeah, they'll have the scores out, posted, or whatever. We might have to make sure we get a copy and so we can do them. We'll stay live until we announce the top 24 for tomorrow.
There's some big hail around us right now.
It's a bright, sunshiny day.
I was just outside, and it wasn't raining, but boy, oh boy, are the meteorites falling in here.
They sound like they're about 15 pounds. The sound of a disappointed bowler at the end of a tournament.
You know, if you slam it in your
Thanks,
bag,
Linda.
that's one thing. You know, don't slam it on the bowling, in the bowler's
floor.
area on the floors.
Bye, buddy.
Ugh, little
Jimmy
half ten.
Peters stepping out the door. Nice to see Jimmy and Arika. James Wilson says, "Go Chief." He's still in the mix for tomorrow morning.
It's talking about Brian Himmler and not the Washington Commanders.
No, that's not the Chiefs anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, that would have been. They would.
Well, it never was.
That's true. Kansas City. Sorry, I'm not a football fan.
Kansas City Chefs.
Chefs. Yes.
Need a Snickers?
Hey, AJ. Make sure you and your sister come back and see us when you're done.
We'll see you guys when we get to Final Four.
Okay, but before
Yeah.
that,
Make sure when she prints them, we get a copy right away. Bring your sister.
I think the only pairs left
Are right
are
in front
right
of
in
us.
front of us.
Yep. Nick's got a double there at the end. Still trying to grind out 190. Those are pretty good, aren't they?
They are.
Dad made it.
I would just let you know I wash my hands. Oh,
You get a yeller one?
a banana. It's like eating an overripe banana.
Without the brown spots. I would imagine that R Burst Air Gummy doesn't have the same type of potassium as a banana would, though.
Probably not. It's probably got different sugars in it, too.
Different types.
Yes. Devin with the Super Scout pushing the 10 out.
Oh, it was. The screen wasn't on him.
Oh, well,
Kinda
yeah,
was.
It was. Yeah. Just like him working his life lifeguard duty, running out into the ocean, saving that person.
Yep.
Devin Hasselhofer. I'll be ready.
People shopping at the table. Oh, he's begging now.
Yeah, I would too with the
Begging.
4.69.
Nice game, though, Devin. 255.
255.
He's not afraid of no cameras.
He was saving it all for
Yeah.
this game.
It's good to see Devin again. He used to bowl the sweepers all the time, and I know he's picked up Frisbee golf, and I think he's getting pretty good at that. Plays tournaments all over the place. Him and Casey Richards travel.
I wonder if he's on a. I wonder if he's a Frisbee staffer.
I bet he is.
My mom told me to get my head out of my butt at lunch.
You did.
I did.
Glad you listened.
I bowled really good the last three and only had 650. I got a, that's all right. I got a lot of strikes the first two. Yep. Getting me back.
That's all right.
Our score getters are standing here
Waiting.
patiently waiting.
Yep. Man, Tim's bowled a really, really good 190 game this
He
game.
has.
Oh, my goodness. I hope that does not knock him out of the mix. It's a way to finish it up, Nick. Gets him to 195. That's probably going to keep him safe for tomorrow morning. Wow.
Wow. That was a brutal 190.
One strike.
You know, Addie asked what happens if you would have all 9 spares.
Just
But,
about, that's
yeah,
it. Yeah.
He's got a 7 in there, but he had a strike. Nick Arvin finishing with 195. I think that was the last ball of the advancers round.
Yeah, right around there. Josh?
And now we wait for them to compile some numbers. Oh. AJ's got it. He's off. Addie's got hers. She's off. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. AJ's been distracted. Maddie hits him in the head, and they're off. We go through the obstacle course.
I could play this all day, you know. This is the 1 hour version of the Jeopardy song.
Oh, boy.
It's a never ending song of Jeopardy, folks. We are waiting for scores
Waiting for
to be announced to make tomorrow's top 24.
It's Mr. Ken Abner.
What'd you have the last game? I think that's enough. Yeah, Kenny was 2 spots out, 7 pins out. She had 244 the last game. So there's going to be some moving and shaking around that cut line, folks. Uh-oh, what's the matter? We're waiting for the scores.
What? They're doing it right now. They told us to come back in like 3 minutes.
Okay. Well, when you go back, we're still going to score. mean, he was out, dude. There's no shower. He was fast as fuck.
All right, track down a special guest, but before he gets here, Addie, AJ,
You gonna put the camera over here on us?
I will.
Yeah.
So, for
Can you guys look at that little camera right there, the short
say
one?
hi to
Wave.
everybody. Wait, AJ, you're not
These
waving.
were-
Say wave. Hi.
These were the score collectors for the day. They did a
Yes.
fantastic job.
For all of your hard work today, you're welcome. There you go, guys. It's a new and upcoming Bowler HQ T-shirt. Thank you for all your hard work.
Oh, and we have a guest.
We do. We have a guest.
No, they're still here.
You're good.
You're welcome. They're going to bring us the scores back, Graham.
Oh, okay. They've been working great
They're
today.
still waiting to compute your numbers that are
Yes.
I trust their math
outrageous.
skills over mine.
I saw our leader this round standing down there and didn't look like he was busy, so I asked him if he'd come sit with us for a minute.
I'm here.
You were only 80 pins up on the field going into that game. What'd you have the last game?
240 something.
Oh, darn. He had a bad game in the middle. 203? I mean, that's not a bad game. I'm just kind of kidding.
I mean, if you round up, it's probably like 205.
You do that in Canada, do you? Do you round everything up?
We don't use pennies in Canada. We go to the nearest 5.
Oh.
All right, I have
Uh-oh.
the results of the top 10 games. In first place, your overall leader is Graham Fall with plus 446.
Plus
Is that
446.
In second place, you have Simon Moat with plus 337. In third, you have Brandon Kennard with plus 332. In fourth and fifth, you have Ryan Liederbach and Curtis Ranzik with
Easy
plus
now.
309. And again, if there was a tie, the high game
Wait,
result
we do sell
the
compression
high
sleeves.
set of the second block
We do. That's what I was trying to say.
That's what I thought.
Ryan and Curtis. So Ryan stays in fourth and Curtis stays in fifth. In sixth place, we have Dan Higgins with plus 282. In seventh place, we have Steve Pennington with plus 272. In eighth place, we have Brandon Novak with plus 241.
What a jump.
In ninth
Yeah.
place, we have Jeffrey Scott with plus 232. In 10th place, we have Rick McCormick with plus 214. In 11th place, we have Brendan Salo with plus 211. In 12th place, we have Nick Arban with plus 200.
Didn't hurt him at all.
Nope.
We have a tie for 13th and 14th. Casey Cohagen and Dean Varga with plus 198. Dean has high block for this set, so that will put him in 13th place.
He almost
And
had a
Casey
large
in
last
14th.
game.
In 15th place, we have Eric Hamilton with plus 197. In 16th place, we have Jeff Fair with plus 193. In 17th place, we have Brian Himmler with plus 188. In 18th place, we have JT Chapeski with plus, 187. In 19th place, we have Charles Easton with plus 177. In 20th place, we have Jalen Mosley with plus 169. In 21st place, we have Kyle Cook with 168. In 22nd place, we have Joe Bailey with plus 161. In 23rd place, we have Timothy Boyko Jr. with plus 145. In 24th, and rounding out your top 24, is Kenny Abner with plus 144. We have 3 extra spots that are being paid today.
No.
Those spots go to the 25th place, Brian Kretzer with plus 134. In 26th, we have Bradley Adler with 123. And in 27th place, we have Rusty Wolter with plus 94.
All right.
Just a quick note, so tomorrow morning,
Pause in the action up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was talking loud.
so on
Oh.
our Sunday top 24, the check-in is going to start at 8:15. The practice will start at 8:50. We'll promptly get started at 9 o'clock. If you are in the top 8, you have a bye for that very first round. 1 and 2 will be in play that day for you to practice to be able to go on to the pair. When we practice those first 10 minutes, when we go into the bracket, after every match after that, you're going to get 3 shots on each lane to start. So that top 8, when you come in, you're only going to get 3 shots on each lane because you have that practice pair open on 1 and 2. If you have any questions, please see me in the tournament office. And we'll be playing out jackpot brackets and eliminator in about 5 minutes.
All right. I think she's done.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah,
Great
thank
bowling.
you, guys.
Great
Hey.
bowling.
Finish the
Wow.
26 and 27 spots. Scott, Brian, Bradley, and Rusty. Paul Brown has your money for you.
Hey, congratulations, Graham.
Thank
Try
you
this
guys.
again.
All right.
We had to listen for the scores and everything to be announced. So, yeah, just, a banner day. You had 203 that game. I can go back to the last block. You could probably tell me faster. 240, 240, 250, 250, 230, 279, 240, 205, 240, and 240. It's pretty solid. It's only losing a couple hits each game, and
It's a good day of bowling.
yes, it's fun to throw those kind of strikes too, isn't it?
You
Does
just
it
kinda-
ever get old?
You just kind of black out at that point.
Yeah,
Your body knows what to do. Your brain doesn't.
Muscle memory. Just
it doesn't ever. Oh, there we go.
do it.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
So these 2 here will fly.
So Uncle Paul is watching. He says hello.
Ooh, hi, Uncle Paul.
And Dean has the bigger block this side. So Dean is 13.
So obviously you had a really good day out there. What was going through your mind just as you're
But that stays the same.
moving throughout the day?
Had the high block.
Oh, I just wanted to take control of the pairs, see what the lanes are giving me, and try not to ask for any more. Throw any errant shots and hope for luck, which happened.
Do you
Well-
see what kind of difference did you see as you moved across the house?
I noticed the low end seemed to hook a little more. And then, depending on the cross, you follow a couple lefties with the urethane, it'll be a little tighter.
Any big difference from first block to second block today?
The fronts hooked more in the first block toward the end, but you had more guys on a pair,
Right.
a lot more traffic in the front part of the lane. So when you cross those lines, you see it a little bit.
Yeah, did they play a little tighter down lane or anything once they were hit the second time for the second block? A lot of times it will do that, but we may not see it that much on our side. But
I
just
didn't
to be
see
honest.
a major difference down lane. Maybe just a touch more down lane just because there were a lack of lefties on the cross.
Right.
We were all bunched up together, so the jumps, we kind of kept jumping each other, fresh pairs.
That's a good program for you. So tomorrow, you're doing eliminator right now, I'm sorry, you did the qualifying today, and tomorrow it turns into match play. What kind of, do you come in with a different kind of mindset when you're bowling match play? Are you just coming in bowling your own game? Do you have a different strategy coming in? You kind of have to.
I have 10 games of bowling on this pattern now, and my brain goes, well, I could do this, maybe I could do this. And so on the practice pairs, you try it, and then odds are you probably do the same thing.
Yeah. So you don't worry about who your opponent is. You just do your thing.
Well, if they're left-handed, you always got to I always have to be mindful of
Where they are.
anticipating the moves,
Sure.
where they're playing, how it will affect me, how my shots will affect them, and how to use that to my advantage. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I did it wrong.
Yeah. Well, that's brutally honest. That's the only way to put it.
That's what you asked for.
Well, tomorrow should be a lot of fun. A lot of fireworks, if you will. Actually, fireworks are in Cincinnati tomorrow night, but
9:05.
9:05 tomorrow night. So the top 24 is jam-packed, loaded with talent.
Eliminator are being paid off in the tournament office.
It's rude.
I can't believe she keeps interrupting.
Yeah, she's just doing her
She
job.
just wants to see me.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a little bit coming back in there, I'm sure. But yeah, we're looking forward to tomorrow morning. We're not looking forward to the time, but
It's after 8 o'clock. I'm happy.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's always true.
I'm
after 8 o'clock.
usually
You guys
awake.
have to set up. We're in a different world when it comes to this.
Well, we
True.
don't have to set up as much. We got a break, and we actually have a room that we can put everything on the table and just move the table and then bring it back out
Okay.
instead of tear it all down and put it back up. So that's helpful.
But you got to do the vocal warm-ups. I don't
do
know.
those
You
in
guys
the
do
truck
honey.
on the
I
way
do like
here.
a lot of steam. I don't know what you guys do.
Coffee.
No, usually if Dawn's driving, it's usually screaming like, "Oh!"
She would have got us here in like 15 minutes from Fairfield today. But
Yeah,
just
so-
we're just kidding with John, with Dawn. But
I'm not.
I know you're not. So you're not married to her, sir.
Well, you
So.
chose that life.
Well,
Or
we look
she
forward
made
to
you
seeing you
do
in the morning. Have a good night. How's everything at home with the family now?
It's going really well. I have
The
a
new
lot
daddy?
of guilt leaving them, or mainly leaving my wife to deal with them. But luckily, we have a good support system where she's not on an island by herself with them.
Yeah, that's good. You're how old is the
Two-time
newborn?
dad. Newborn is a month as of yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a new world.
Yeah. Well, go home and give her a break for a little while
Yes.
and say, okay, break's over. I got to get up early to bowl. I didn't mean that. Just so, anyway, go home, get some rest. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, and we'll be looking to see a bunch of strikes and some great matches tomorrow. I'm sure we'll see you in some of them right in front of us.
I hope so.
All right, Graham. That's going to wrap it up for us today, folks. We're going to go ahead and shut things down. Again, tomorrow we'll be on live about, 10 till 9 or so, 5 till, and
Somewhere in
get
there.
everything going so we can get loosened up too.
Oh, we need our 10 minutes of practice.
We do need our 10 minutes of practice. And appreciate everybody stepping in and watching and commenting. We had lots of comments throughout the threads today, so thanks for following along. If everybody needs a wake-up call, if you go to YouTube and hit Bowler HQ and hit the little bell, it'll tell you tomorrow morning when we go live, so you can
right.
make that your alarm clock to get up and come with us.
I'll use that for my alarm clock.
You are not allowed to, sir. Nice try.
Oh, well.
So, 9 o'clock is they're not posted on the pages yet, no. We just went through them all, but I just got a copy myself, and I'll post them here in a moment, Linda. Anyway, we're done here for today. Thanks to everybody again watching. Thanks for the staff here. Thanks to the tournament staff. Thanks to Jim Hilligus. We got to throw him a thank you.
Yes.
He saved us today, so we'll have to send him a coupon for somewhere. So that's all we got. Scott?
Everyone have a good evening.
Yep.
Enjoy your holiday weekend. We will see you bright and early tomorrow.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.